and welcome back to the Day Talk. We are very lucky to have Nadia Suleiman, also known as Octomom, with us here today.
I'm happy to be here.
So tell us, Nadia, what was going through your head when you decided to implant 6 embryos after already having 6 children?
I did not want anything else done with the embryos, because my belief is that they are all possible children. In addition, that is how many embryos were added each time before, and the most I had before was twins one time. We can all see all 6 embryos developed though, and 2 split.
Yes, well, we most certainly can. You have been criticized a lot lately. Do you think you can honestly handle your 8 newborns plus your already 6 children as a single mother?
Oh yes. I will do whatever I can for my children. I am so glad they are all here. My life has become quite a blur.
How much do you get to sleep a night after having 8 kids? Do you get one-on-one time ever with your children?
I sleep 2 hours a night. Yes, I try desperately to every day. I am also writing a book.
Some people speculate that you have taken in vitro fertilization too far or that you abused it. What is your reaction to those accusations?
I had always wanted a big family, and I need to focus on the right now. In vitro fertilization gave me 14 beautiful children. Now it's my job to provide for them.
Can you once again try to clear up for our viewers why any of the times you had the procedure your doctor implanted more than 1 or 2 embryos, which seems to be the national average for each in vitro fertilization procedure? Yet each time he implanted around 6?
I had had many miscarriages in my first marriage of 7 years. I also have endometriosis, which made my odds of becoming pregnant even lower. Most embryos implanted have less than a 50% chance, so implanting 6 seemed like a valid option for my case.
I know your doctor is under investigation, but it seems to me he should have made a better decision when implanting your embryos.
It is what I wanted and he followed my wish. What's done is done and we can't go back now.
What were your reasons for always wanting such a large family?
I was an only child growing up, and I always longed for that connection with children. In some ways I thought I had it all figured out. That I would stop after the 7th child and finish my year of school up for my master's.
Were you informed fully that the embryos could split and you would end up with a high-risk pregnancy?
Of course, there is always a possibility. I did not think it was likely. The statistics for that in my case were 0.0000001%.
In that moment, when you found out how many babies you were pregnant with, what was in your heart? What went through your mind?
I embraced it immediately.
What else could you do, right? So is it true as well that they thought there was only 7 babies?
Yes. On delivery day, as I was laying on the table, I heard a lot of commotion in the room. I heard the doctors say, "There's an H, there's an H." Since they had been labeling them a B, C, D, E, F, G to keep them in order. I then had many overwhelming feelings and cried.
What do you say to people who claim you did this for the money and fame?
It is necessary to have money to raise kids, but it is superfluous to the value of my children. I laugh at that accusation.
How do you plan to raise all 14 children on your own? And provide for them?
I will do what is necessary. That does not include porn like some people have said, or reality television show. I will continue to do interviews and write my book.
Well, we are about out of time, Miss Suleiman. I want to thank you very much for doing this interview with us, and wish the best of luck for you and your children.
Thank you, it was a pleasure being here.